Hey, Chrisfield families and students, here are your updates for the week. I want to start off by thanking all the fans, all the parents, all the families, all the students who came and supported all of our fall athletes this fall during our fall season. It concluded last week, but we had great numbers of support at home games and away games, so we want to thank you for that. And thank you, student athletes, for your dedication and all your hard work throughout the fall season. If anybody's interested in playing any winter sports, make sure that you have your physical up to date by November 15th. November 15th. Make sure you have your physical up to date for winter sports. Thank you. There are just a handful of announcements. Last week we started our Red Ribbon Week, and we had a few days where students were allowed to dress a little bit differently. But ladies and gentlemen, we need to make sure that we're still adhering to the theme of the day or in our school uniform. So students, this is not a casual day. Parents, this is not a casual day. This is a theme day. Make sure that they're dressing to the theme or they're in their school uniform. If we can't do this, then we're not going to be able to do these type of days anymore. We're just going to be in school uniform. So we need to make sure that we're participating in the theme of that day or we're in school uniform. And this will alleviate a lot of concerns. Parents, we should not be wearing sweatpants. We should not be wearing yoga pants. We should not be wearing pajama bottoms. We're not doing those days, all right? If we ever come up with those days, then we'll make sure that we make that announcement. But don't send your students to school in these types of outfits and wonder why they're being dress coded, all right? So with that being said, on Monday, we, in honor of the World Series going on right now, if you're not paying attention, it's the Dodgers versus the Yankees, classic matchup. There's a t-shirt or jersey day for baseball on Monday. If you don't have a baseball shirt, you don't have a baseball jersey, then come in school uniform. The shirt, the jersey, and along with your uniform bottoms is what should be worn on Monday. No yoga pants, no sweatpants, no leggings, no pajama pants. Make sure that we're adhering to that policy. Tuesdays, the theme is purple and gold. School spirit. They can wear purple and gold. T-shirt be a purple and gold. Polo be purple and gold. Windbreaker, as long as it doesn't have a hood. No hoodies. No sweatpants. All right. They can wear jeans as long as their shirt is purple or gold or Chrisfield Crabber gear. That is what is appropriate for Tuesday. On Wednesday is normally our Wear Green for Mental Health Awareness, but we're having a tailgate incentive where the students will be playing the staff in a flag football game. We'll be having a little trunk or treat going on, a little tailgate for the students the last part of the day, and they're allowed to wear a football shirt or a football jersey. They still need to wear their uniform bottoms. If they're going to participate in the game, they can change into a more comfortable pair of shorts or pants to play in the game when the incentive comes, but they should not be wearing that throughout the day. All right, so those are our days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for Red Ribbon Week. On Thursday and Friday, we're back in our school uniform, top to bottom. All right, if there's any question about what your student is wearing, have them bring the uniform pants and a uniform shirt, and if it's a problem, they can change right then. And we don't have to call you. We don't have to, create a bigger issue. But just have that as a backup. We want students to have a little bit of fun. We want there to be these types of days where they can dress a little bit differently and not be in a school uniform, but we still have to make sure that we're adhering to the theme of the day or they're in uniform throughout the day. So thank you, parents, and thank you, students, for that. And just a quick thing, I want to make sure that I say this because I think it's important. Parents, if you have an issue with the uniform policy, it is not Chrisfield's policy. It is not Mr. Arnold's policy. It is the school board's policy. So your anger or your frustration needs to be vented to the school board, not to our ladies in the front office who are just doing what they're asked to do from the bosses. Like, this is not our policy. The only way change is going to be enacted is if the parents and the families of these students stand up and say, this is what we want. But it comes to the board, not Chrisfield, not to the ladies in the front. Please be respectful of them. They're just trying to do their job. All right. So we have such great families, such great students, and such great parents in our midst. And I know it can get frustrating, but let's not take the frustration out where it's not intended to be, because it's not their policy. So I appreciate everyone's support on that, and just treat them with some respect, because they're not doing this. That's not their doing. This is not their policy. Thank you. The last thing I want to say before I get off the video is November 7th, quarter one ends. So we're looking at about a week and a half for students to get their work made up, studying for these assessments, and making sure that we're passing our class for quarter one. If we can pass quarter one, it gives us a better chance of passing the class in quarter two and for the semester. So make sure that we're turning our missing assignments in, getting extra help for our assessments, studying for these assessments because they're coming up. November 7th is the end of quarter one. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We will see all of our students on Monday. Have a great, great rest of your weekend.